Hey everyone, it's Eric here from my 525, just giving you a tank update on Sunday, February 14th. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. If you can, please take the time to celebrate it. We don't have much else to do these days, so may as well have some fun. Just going to give you an update on something that happened in the tank since my last video where I was thinking, oh my god, am I expecting something to, you know, have that paranoia going. And I appreciate everybody's thoughts and input on those videos. Thank you very much for watching and listening and responding. So my tank parameters are usually pretty stable. My calcium is around 420, 430. Alkalinity is around between 8.2 and 8.3, maybe 8.1 and 8.3 in a 24-hour period. Sometimes I'll see it go to 8.4. The phosphates are 0, undetectable by the kit. My nitrates are 0.01, 0.02. My temp is always between 77 and 78, right? That's the setting that I put it to for temperature. ORP is 490, 500. Unless I add something to the tank, it'll drop. But I don't have a lot, and my magnesium is around 1430, right? I posted that in the last video, so those are my regular parameters. So since the last video, I check my parameters probably 3, 4, 5 times a day. I don't chase them, I just check them. All right. Every time the Trident does an update, I'm always interested to see what it's doing. So Wednesday, I noticed my calcium started to drop. It went from 418 on Wednesday to 354 Friday. 354 parts per million. Don't know why the drop happened, and I don't think that's it's not a crash by any means, right? But it is a drop. It's abnormal for my tank, not to remain at the level it was. So I thought, okay, well, let's keep an eye on it. I'm not one to jump up and start dosing stuff, right? That's not the way to go, in my opinion. Just my opinion. But I did notice Friday night, I'm sitting down watching reef tank videos on YouTube, trying to get some info, and always interested to see what people are doing out there and how to change things or make things better. I look behind me from sitting on my couch there. I look behind and I noticed that the water went all cloudy. Here we go. Jinxed it early in the week. Now I got a problem. So I started also to notice that the water started to smell a little skunky. So, I checked the parameters. I'm going, okay, so calcium's still down. Everything else seems to be fine. Not sure what this is, but judging from the odor, I'm thinking, okay, this is probably a bacterial bloom. So, went underneath and just turned on the NIOS reactor, which has got carbon in it, which I've been running, on and off, just to not to starve out the Chaeto in the reactor on the other side. And I turned that on Friday night. I haven't done anything different in the tank, right? The only thing I did was I dialed back my skimmer a bit, so the skimmate is actually a little darker. I think in the last video I said, I run it kind of light. I thought, you know what, let's tune it back a bit, because I know my nutrients were low and I don't want to, cause any adverse effects with that. So I dialed it back a bit, so you can see the skimmate's a little darker now. And then the floss and my filter socks were looking really scuzzy, so I changed those out as well. Now, of course, as soon as I put my hand in there, skimmer goes crazy, so I turned it off for a couple hours and turned it back on. But other than that, I have not changed anything in the tank. Nothing operational, nothing chemically, livestock, nothing. So I don't know why I got that calcium dip. My immediate thought was calcium precipitate, but I don't think that's going the right way. So that's what's making me think it was a bacterial bloom. So anyway, Saturday morning I got up 5:30, came down, checked the tank out. Water was clear, but the basement stunk like seaweed or whatever that smell is. It was not. It was pretty skunky. So opened the basement window up top there in the computer room. -14, so it was a little cool down here yesterday. So the heater was working overtime, but anyway, just cleared out the smell. Today there's no smell. The odor was gone by the evening yesterday, last night. So that piece is gone. Cloudiness is gone. Inverts in the tank are fine. The Fisher tank are fine. The corals are fine. I don't see anybody hiding. Now they're not fully out right now because it's about 8 o'clock. I just turned the lights on. They don't come on till noon, so polyp extensions and everything aren't really full yet. But I don't see anything, negative in the tank, which is good. I'm grateful for that. I just don't understand what the swing is for. I'm not really going to jump in and start dosing stuff to bring calc back up. I want to try and understand why it dropped in the first place. I could see if I put a whack of hard corals in there, then maybe calcium would drop. But that's not the case. I haven't added anything. I thought maybe I'm getting some coralline algae growing and that's creating the dip. I don't know. I see some coralline algae growing as it does normally in my tank, but I'm not really convinced of that either. So just wondering if you guys had any thoughts or theories out there. I would appreciate it, your comments, as always. Let me know down below what you think is happening or happened. Here's a snapshot of my parameters as of this morning. So you can see my calcium is still lower than usual, right? 368 instead of in the 400s. But again, the other stuff is fine. So I'm really kind of stumped. One of the suggestions in the forum I posted yesterday was to use a different test kit and test parameters. I don't have any on hand right now, and I can't really go get any with the lockdown happening. So kind of trying to deal with it myself here. You can see my little clownfish still snuggled in there. He's so cute. That guy's like 10 years old, 11 years old. Anyway, please let me know your thoughts down below. Theories or suggestions. Always grateful for the help you guys provide and comments. I also noticed I went over 100 subscribers, which kind of surprised me. I mean, I'm not promoting the channel. I'm just creating videos with my experiences and hope that it helps people or gives them some more information. So thanks to everybody for subscribing and watching and comments. Really, really appreciate it. I know I got some regulars out there, which is really cool. I always try to provide my input where I think I add value. Anyway, that's it for today, Saturday, February 14th. Happy Valentine's Day. In Toronto, we got some snow here, so I'm going to head and do some shoveling shortly after my coffee. We have Family Day tomorrow, so it's a long weekend for us. So those celebrating that, enjoy the extra day off. Not that we've got anywhere to go, but hey, it's not work. Anyway, thanks again for watching. Stay safe and happy reefing.